Geras, let's go.
Steph and I went through it yesterday,
Let's
and
go.
I feel like it went okay.
0% AR, 100% swag fabs.
And that's the
Just
cool
like
thing
your
about
boy.
Geras.
I need freaking
He has
Geras
a
to
lot of
be
tricky stuff
as
you can do,
demonic as he
but
is.
just on a base level.
Give it to me. I want to
you
main
can
that
still,
character.
if you're not a
Every
a
annoying
pro,
thing
you can
Geras
still do a
has,
chunky amount of
I need
damage.
it.
Okay. Okay.
So Geras, just a quick thing about Geras' gameplay. He's a
Okay.
brawler.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
But there
Yeah,
are
brawler.
times where Geras wants to keep you away, like you want to stay away from them, so Geras can set up some of the traps we've been talking about that I'll be showing you in a little bit. So he can lock you down in those ways as well. I think Geras is going to be good for really a lot of players. Players who like command grabs, players who like big brawlers.
Command
players who
grabs?
I like to play like Tyler.
Fama, are you listening?
But then also,
Big
he
hits.
has a lot of sort of maybe, I guess, upper level moves that some of the higher level players can leverage too.
Oh shit,
yeah,
I'm out
I've been playing
fabs.
Geras for a little bit now, and I'm just starting to test those.
Nah, I
Geras
believe in
was
yourself.
pretty popular in MK11.
Yes.
Yeah, and I
Because
think
he was
he's-
broke.
He's definitely
Be honest.
man's grappler and
Right.
brawler.
Oh, see that
Well,
may be a problem.
Could be a problem. So let's actually go ahead and talk about
Let's
him.
go.
I am going to go with
the stage.
Oh my
I'm
God.
going with Goro. Mainly because I love Goro, and also he does help with my gameplay a lot.
Okay, we
I'll
see
go through that
Goro.
a little
Okay,
bit.
no
You like a
Serena.
team of bigs.
I do. So just real
Team
quick,
of bigs.
Geras has a couple, Goro has a couple moves.
Big
He
body
has,
team.
Punch in the air, right? So you can do that.
Punch,
To,
yep.
You can do that to sort of elongate combos sometimes, things like that. He also has Stomp.
You
Really
can't
good
have Goro
movement
without
speed
Stomp.
from
Now
Geras as
listen,
well, what I'm
Stomp
seeing
is
so
different.
far.
Stomp takes your entire bar.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
full.
the whole bar.
So I know people will be like, Stomp. You have to commit to it. And then finally, he has a thing called the
You
omelet
move?
toss, which is. I did
Okay.
it.
Does it pop up?
That's punch walk.
It pop.
Punch
No.
walk
That's
again.
punch walk.
He has omelet toss, where he will throw you up in the air.
Omelet toss.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
That can be
the
grabbed
slam
like
there in
ducking,
the end?
For instance.
I can't wait
That
to
can
see
be-
Goro with other
can
players,
be
bro.
used to-
Omelet toss.
Don't
I
do
like
that.
Johnny Cage and Goro just doing together.
So that's what I use. Now I want to go through some of the strings, and this will all kind of make sense a little bit how he works. Probably my favorite string he has is forward 4-4, which is just hits the ground, pops you up. It's a
What the
lot.
hell?
Meatless
It
launcher.
has a little sand at the end. Boom. Knock you
Low
out.
as well. Kind of
So
cool.
for this, then you can start doing your air stuff. Let's go over the air stuff real quick. He has four
he's so brutal.
unique grabs he can do in the air based off his air combo.
4?
So he has
Did you
this,
need all that?
where he'll give you the old pile driver.
Yep.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay.
Which you are
Side
a fan
switch?
of.
I am.
And you can see that
Choke slam.
switch sides if you come.
Yes.
Same
You
side?
can choose what side to switch. And then you can do this with different inputs. Ooh, I just-
Amplify?
And when you say with different inputs, what do you?
Different punches in the air.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Lead
Gotcha.
to different things. So one is 1-2, the other is 2-1.
Gotcha.
And then he's got this one where he'll just. Oh, I did that wrong.
It's really neat to see the air combat extend to rapid.
Yeah,
That
air
string
combat.
looks
Yeah.
so
Yeah, pretty much. Like
He'll
Dope.
move you away.
Yeah.
air combat, just
I know.
a huge fan. I just
It's
love
so
That
fun.
new one is
So in
probably
love
for
with it.
He
cameos
also
to
has
follow
this,
up too.
overhead,
So.
which is so it's not
What?
it's not safe entirely, but it's
Cartwheel
or
I throw
something?
this out there quite a bit because you get a big
is a
amount
cartwheel.
of back and you're
Right.
back to back.
And you end up
He's got
full
back one,
screen
too,
after,
which is
even
neat.
on
This is
block.
just- This is that
The way he
range.
recovers with the sand is
Like,
so
you don't wanna be
cool.
here, get a little closer, right? And that can be canceled too, so you can do like
Oh, he has footsies
like
for
that.
days,
Oh, you brought
bro.
a buddy out.
I did. Let's do the throws real quick before I forget because I know who
Throws,
the
okay. Let me see. Throw loops. Let me see. They better be
Yeah,
like
very
touches
cool.
before.
Goro comes in.
And Goro kind of got a glow up too, for
He
anybody
did a
that
little
didn't
bit,
notice,
okay.
right?
Full screen.
From the earlier like.
Oh,
first
God.
Goro.
Disrespectful.
Oh, he's got.
That is
Oh,
cool. He
forget
comes
one
back
thing.
up as well. The DDT, bro. Oh,
Does
gee,
indeed
this
have
guy.
body splash.
Oh, the belly
And if a
flop.
character has a body splash, that's
Body
instant
splash.
means Tyler's gonna play them.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is one of the cooler moves too. He's got. I think we've all seen the wall he can do.
He's got a little belly bump. Little belly
And
bump.
you'll throw him through the wall.
Chest
And
bump.
here's the other
Just
thing. You
beautiful.
can just throw this out like from distance. Let me give.
I want to
this
see a
real
command grab.
quick. You can kind of
You're saving that.
like it's not a projectile, but it can be kind of feel like one in a way.
Right. And the beginning reminds me of how people block in No Mercy for N64.
It really does.
So that's important.
There it
too.
is. There
Right.
it is. Yep. I'm gonna go over some specials now.
Okay,
So
we
this
like that.
is the
Gauntlet,
one
sand
that
trap.
changes his game.
Let me see.
Okay.
It's called Countdown, and he'll put a hourglass out, right?
Okay.
If, and this is what I was talking about, he wants to keep you out. Like got it. Now I have 3 loaded. Once he has 3 loaded,
Oh, kind of like totems.
do it again. Up behind you, and now you are frozen. And the last
Oh, God.
move you take is the reaction you have, like the frozen thing from the last game.
Right.
If you
What?
meter burn it, you have 3 already. Now throw a projectile.
Oh my god.
I wasn't ready
Oh.
yet. Try again. So if you're, I gotta read it harder. Go ahead.
You have to make a countdown.
So. if
Oh
you do
my
that,
god.
you
Okay,
can-
down 2, down 2.
Hard reading, things like that, you can get behind them and whatnot.
Sure.
So once you have that out, the game changes.
Right.
They are afraid of moving. Now it's blockable. It is blockable, but the game.
How are you gonna block that?
I played enough people when they're starting to read it.
Okay, all right, I got you.
Here's another thing. Go ahead and do some damage to me. Okay.
Oh
Now,
no,
we
it
have
is
it set to
back.
1% right now. But when you do that, the other thing you can do is if you meter burn the snap like that, you can redo what you've done, go back to where you were,
Rewind time,
and get your health back.
What?
Nice. And
Get
that
your house
uses
back.
the same clocks that you would charge for the
Yes.
So
behind you.
you can charge the clock.
It looks complex.
And once
Looks
that
like it's gonna
clock
annoy
is
me.
fully charged at 3
I like it.
times or
Yes.
whatever, then you have multiple moves that branch from that.
Yes.
Wow.
Now this it
There's
gets,
another layer.
It gets better.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't show you one of the different strings on purpose.
Oh, okay.
So you can do this. This string, as you see, brings out an hourglass. And guess what? That counts.
That counts.
It does.
Oh.
Yo,
That's
no
cool.
way.
Let's move on to another
I
move.
love this.
Okay.
Sandstorm. Right?
Sandstorm?
Now, is there different distances for Sandstorm, or is it track?
Yes, there are.
Different distances.
Okay, I'm glad it's not like
Also
Sand
can
Trap.
be
It is a washed down sand
meterless
trap.
launcher.
Thank
Right?
God.
So you can do like this and catch them, but I didn't do that. Meterless launcher. Now where they're standing in the sandstorm depends on where they like. If they're at the back of it, they'll fly backwards. If they're in the
Gotcha.
front of it, they're front.
That's
Oh,
Nice.
that's cool.
Now, if I meter burn it, you gotta set. See that another clock?
Nice.
It'll time out, and then
You
explodes.
can do
You're
setup
not
like that
controlling
with
space.
cameos. And stuff.
Right.
But that also adds to your clock.
Interesting.
So
Oh.
And that's going to force them to either advance or back up. Back up is good for you.
He looks complex as
Advancing,
hell. I like
yeah,
this.
So you can go for your mix-ups.
super cool stuff you can do with that. I really enjoy just hitting it, and then you can, that's probably for later.
Oh.
So it could change the way the game's played.
It is very, very
He
complex.
plays his own game.
I don't see the
What I
gauntlet
just
yet.
showed was world stop, just back forward 1. You can just stop time, and I can do this. Now I can go on either side too, where I can hold back and land there.
Ooh, that's
If
cool.
you
He has a
meter
lot of WWE moves.
It just turns into another time stop.
Oh man. He seems pretty nasty.
He is nasty.
He seems pretty
The
nasty.
effects are amazing looking too.
He definitely. He does have a command
They
grab.
worked so hard on
Yeah,
these
bro.
characters. Oh,
Away, or you can throw a torch.
Is it a mid?
Like that?
That looks like a mid to me,
Here's the
Fabs.
fun part.
that is crazy.
Let's say you're in the corner.
Let's say you're in.
Oh, there we go. He has the corner thing, right?
I would love
Like
to
MK11.
be in the corner.
Right.
So I can do that, right?
Yep, there he goes.
Or, if I want to do more damage, anytime you throw someone away from the corner, you get the one.
Oh,
There we go.
Cool.
I knew it.
Oh, that's nasty.
They love this
So
stuff,
if
don't
I'm
they? Like
throwing
the
my
Geras always
stuff-
has this.
So you can give up good spacing if you want to cash out that extra damage.
Damage or positioning.
Like,
yeah.
is this gonna end the round?
Right.
If I do that, throw them out.
Yeah, totally.
At least I would.
Yeah.
So
That
command grab
character
really
is
great. You can
my
also,
favorite
like, you
already
can-
so far,
it
what we've
will,
seen.
will
Geras looks
combo
I
too.
know.
Like, if
Big
you-
hitter.
incredible.
You can't like combo on the ground.
Heavy
in
hitter.
there, you can catch people.
The range on it is also very interesting.
Yeah, so you can do it from close, but also like right about here. So
Yeah, that's really, really
you
good.
always and also
Jesus
just
Christ.
point blank.
Right.
So he's pretty much good up close, mid, and far.
Yep. He's a jack of all
Far,
trades again.
he has a little more trouble far.
Sure.
Far, he's going to
Oh.
be able to set up his stuff.
I was gonna say,
but
then
not
you're
as
just-
much press advantage.
You're putting up
right.
clocks
But
if
people
you're far.
also you can start getting hit with projectiles during that period.
Right.
Right.
And also like you will notice the more you play against the Geras, the snap thing. I've been blocked on it a whole bunch of times because people know that you're trying
Sure.
to set that up.
But now, obviously, then if they have the mental stack where they are then focused on blocking
Mental
it
stack.
or punishing it or doing fireballs, that means that's your opportunity. You've established that, you condition them. Now he could advance forward and go for his overhead, his low, his grab.
Right.
If you're doing something that makes the opponent pause, then you've won.
And is it more dangerous sometimes to hold it for a full round?
Exactly. Yes.
Right. And also, they may forget they're looking for the snap, and now they do a combo to you, and you just rewind out of it. You
Yes,
use it for that.
That's a great point.
So,
I like him. Geras looks like really complex
This is just
in this game.
Oops, there was again. Sorry. he's got this burst, right?
The move itself looks
denial here.
visually
And it's
very
just,
appealing as well, in my
It's
opinion.
kind of a pushback.
I think this is what happens when like you don't get variations. They just focus on the moves your character has forever, and they know how will this age in 3 years, and the moves look great 3 years after. You know,
it does a
it's cool.
armor move. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay.
So let's say I'm in the corner, and I want to wake up to it. I can. Oh, not me. There we go.
Gotcha. Get off of me.
And
Get
it's
off
really
me.
good if
Cool.
like I get jumped on the like in the. So like
Ooh.
Oh,
It's a get off me tool.
yes
For sure.
So he does have that. I mean, Geras. It seems like he has a lot. I will say once you start playing it, it all sort of flows together very, very well.
Right.
Once you start getting the game plan down, he has this move here, which is really cool. So go full screen for me. I can do this, and now look, I am ethereal. Now hit me.
projectile
Hit
immune.
me. I can take it. Oh, I can take a hit, right? So hold on, and then I will go back where I started.
What the hell?
Oh, really?
You can't
But
block,
now I
surely,
can do,
right?
like things like this, where I will walk you down. I know I have a hit I can take, or I can walk you down, and you're like, "What's he doing? What's he doing?" And I can still do moves.
That's so cool.
Now here's where it gets crazy.
This has been pretty crazy already.
is going
Like, I don't know
on?
what the next level of crazy could be.
Wait, now it
I've
gets
never done a
crazy?
move, But wait, there's more.
There is one more thing
There's
which I'd
more.
actually to make a video for because I am not good at doing it yet, but it's really cool. So the meter burn version will freeze time, and you're able to use your clone and yourself. You'll see.
At the same time, like a
Like
puppet character.
Kenshi?
Yeah, oh, I like them. They're doing more puppet stuff. Okay, they recorded this stuff early.
What the fuck is this?
Oh my god!
That's so cool.
Right.
It's really giving me
Yo!
some Kenshi vibes.
You know that
Puppet
will
characters.
probably
Part two.
be the
They have
last
two
thing I
puppets
put
now.
into my repertoire, and it'll
Right.
probably be something
Not fully puppet
simple for
characters, but
myself
some.
as just an average player. But I've already started finding things that I can do with it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's Geras. I think he's a ton of fun. I've really
Oh,
enjoyed.
his fatal blow.
You're
Yep.
right.
I was gonna say he didn't do his fatal blow.
Does he have
Give
the
me the
vacuum
fatal.
cleaner again?
If the fatal looks
The-
clean, I'm
So
gonna
it
main
is
that.
Oh, he's going
about
full
where
screen.
you
He's going
start a
full screen.
battle Is where as its distance, and then it teleports to you and grabs.
Oh, what the hell?
It's just a
He
neck
TPs
breaker.
you? He teleports to you? Okay, no more suck, take to like fatal blow
He'll
from
be
before.
fine.
Oh, I like this
That
animation though.
looks so amazing.
Awesome. So that
Amazing.
is
That's Geras.
that's Geras.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of times people look at like brawlers or grapplers.
Bye.
Let's go. That was beautiful. And before I'm restarting the stream, Fabs and me, we're going to take a 5-minute break, by the way. Chat, what was your favorite one? I want to see all the names in the chat. For me, definitely Fabs, and I don't even have to think about that twice.
Geras.
Geras, baby. Geras.
I think visually appealing, Geras was like the coolest character to see. Like he does these crazy and cool moves. Smoke is gonna be the character where everyone that likes rush down and no zoning is definitely gonna lean towards. You know, I think it used to be Scorpion. I think everyone that hated zoning used to just be Scorpion. But now you can see Smoke, and he's like a classic too. So definitely the two cooler characters. The one I'll be playing probably Astra, because like I like sword characters with long normals and stuff like that. Space control character, so I probably will play her, but I understand if people love Geras, Sword Smoke, because they're so cool and very satisfying as well.
Since we're talking about look at the gameplay here on stream, man. Geras is
Oh my
so
God.
much more buff than MK11.
Yeah.
The difference is insane compared to MK1.
MK11 Geras is like he was on steroids. Like, what is going on, bro? Now he's doing cartwheels and jumping around and air combos. Like, Jesus. Okay, cool. I like you, Geras. I like
It
you.
is beautiful. But guys, just like that, Fabs and me, we're going to take a 5-minute break. I'm going to end the stream and restart it so we can start editing the footage in the background. Thank you so much for being here. And in 5 minutes, we're going to start our top 8. So you don't want to
Hey.
miss out. We're going to catch you in 5